Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that isn't just a motorcycle. It's a statement, a rolling piece of MotoGP technology made for the street. This is the 2025 Aprilia RSV4 factory. For years, the RSV4 has been the connoisseur's choice, a V4-powered scalpel in a world of superbikes. But for 2025, Aprilia hasn't just updated it. They've refined a masterpiece. So, the big question is, in a market flooded with incredible machines, does the RSV4 factory still hold the crown? Let's find out. First, let's talk about what makes this bike so iconic: the engine. The 1099cc 65° V4 is pure poetry in motion. For 2025, Aprilia has focused on refining the power delivery and meeting the latest emissions standards without sacrificing that raw, soul-stirring character. We're still looking at a phenomenal 217 horsepower, but the real magic is how it delivers that power. The torque curve feels flatter and more accessible than ever. It pulls with relentless, linear force from the mid-range all the way to its screaming red line. The sound, that sound! It's a symphony of mechanical perfection, a deep, guttural roar that transitions into a high-pitched howl that is unmistakably Aprilia. It's an auditory experience that no inline 4 can replicate. It's intoxicating. But power is nothing without control, and this is where the RSV4 factory truly separates itself from the pack. The chassis is a work of art, derived directly from Aprilia's racing heritage. The level of adjustability is insane. You can change the headstock angle, the swing arm pivot, even the engine position within the frame. It's a feature you won't find on many of its competitors, allowing you to tailor the bike's geometry perfectly to your riding style or a specific track. For 2025, they've made subtle tweaks to enhance stability under hard braking while maintaining that legendary agility. Of course, a factory model means you get the best of the best in suspension. We have the latest generation Hlin Smart EC 2.0 semi-active suspension. This system is incredible. It reads the road, your inputs, and the bike's dynamics in real time, adjusting the damping on the fly. You have different modes. A manual mode for track day purists who want to set their own clickers. And 3 active modes: A1 for the track, A2 for sport riding, and A3 for the road. The difference is palpable. On a bumpy country road, the bike feels composed and plush. Switch it to track mode, and it becomes incredibly firm and responsive, providing phenomenal feedback. It's like having a personal suspension technician with you on every ride. Let's move on to the brakes. Aprilia didn't hold back here. We're talking top-of-the-line Brembo-style calipers, but for 2025, they've integrated new cooling ducts into the front fairing. These aren't just for show. They are designed to channel air directly onto the calipers, reducing brake fade during intense track sessions. The initial bite is strong and confidence-inspiring without being overly aggressive, and the feel at the lever is simply sublime, allowing you to trail brake deep into corners with pinpoint accuracy. It's braking power that perfectly matches the engine's ferocity. Now, let's look at the design and aerodynamics. The 2025 model carries over the aggressive, winglet-integrated design we first saw a few years ago. And why change it? It's not just for looks. This is Motog-derived aero. The integrated winglets provide real downforce, increasing front-end stability at high speeds and reducing the tendency to wheelie under hard acceleration. This means you can hold the throttle open longer and with more confidence. The new Speed white color scheme for this year is absolutely stunning in person. It's a clean, almost pearlescent white with bold red and purple accents that scream race bike. Every line, every curve is purposeful. From the triple headlight signature to the sharp, minimalist tail section, it looks fast even when it's standing still. The electronics suite on this bike, the APRC or Aprilia Performance Ride Control, remains a benchmark in the industry. It's all managed through a beautiful, full-color TFT display. You have multiple ride modes, 3 for the track and 3 for the road, which are fully customizable. We're talking multi-level traction control, wheelie control, launch control, an engine, brake strategy, and even cruise control. The 6-axis IMU informs everything, making the interventions feel seamless and natural. The wheelie control, for example, doesn't just cut power abruptly. It gently manages the front lift, allowing you to maximize acceleration. It's an electronic safety net that enhances the ride rather than detracting from it. It truly lets you explore the bike's limits with a much higher degree of confidence. So, what's it like to actually ride the 2025 RSV4 Factory? In a word, intuitive. Despite its immense power and track-focused nature, the bike doesn't feel intimidating. The riding position is aggressive, no doubt, but it connects you perfectly to the bike. You feel what the front and rear tires are doing at all times. Turn-in is razor sharp. You simply look at your apex, and the bike is already there. It changes direction with an effortless flickability that belies its size. The stability through long, sweeping corners is rock solid, thanks to that brilliant chassis and active suspension. It's a bike that rewards precise inputs, but it also has a forgiving nature that inspires you to push harder and become a better rider. On the road, you might think a bike this focused would be a handful, but thanks to the customizable ride modes and smart suspension, it's surprisingly manageable. Set it to a softer road mode, and it soaks up imperfections better than you'd expect. The V4 engine is tractable at lower RPMs, making city navigation possible, though let's be honest. This bike is happiest when the road opens up. It's a thoroughbred that can be tamed for the street, but it's always itching for a racetrack. The quickshifter is one of the best in the business, delivering seamless, clutchless shifts both up and down the gearbox, adding to the exhilarating experience. So, how does it stack up against the competition? The superbike class is tougher than ever with bikes like the Ducati Panigale V4, the BMW S1000RR, and the latest Japanese liter bikes. The Ducati might have a bit more outright power, and the BMW is known for its everyday usability. But the Aprilia RSV4 Factory has a unique soul. It offers a level of chassis feel and feedback that is arguably unparalleled. It's the perfect blend of raw, analog sensation and cutting-edge digital assistance. It feels less like a machine and more like an extension of the rider's body. It's a bike for the purist, the rider who appreciates the finer points of chassis dynamics and the spine-tingling sound of a high-revving V4. In conclusion, the 2025 Aprilia RSV4 Factory isn't a revolutionary leap forward, because it didn't need to be. It's a calculated, intelligent evolution of an already legendary platform. Aprilia has taken what was great and made it even better, refining the details to create one of the most capable, rewarding, and downright beautiful superbikes on the planet. It's an exotic, track-ready weapon that still manages to stir the soul on a Sunday morning ride. Is it the king of superbikes? That's subjective, but it's undeniably in the royal court, and for my money, it wears the crown for pure, unadulterated riding pleasure. Thank you so much for watching our review of the incredible 2025 Aprilia RSV4 Factory. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let me know what you think of this bike in the comments below. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.